A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent? No, and I don't have time to learn. But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play. And just like that, our famed monster hunter will essentially put away the fact that there is an entire apocalypse ready to destroy the entire world in favor of going to Gwent tournaments. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800. Today, we're going to be finishing up here in Toussaint, more than likely. I don't know what happened here. There's like a fire or something. Sometimes, like, when I'm trying to do the guide videos, I kind of just let the game run. And I don't really care what the announcer is telling me. I don't care what the newspaper guy is telling me. Not like I care about what he tells me to begin with. But I just kind of let it go. And apparently stuff like this happens. Oh, you know what? I also, because I like to keep everybody in the loop of everything, status icons and productions going like so. There we go. So now, what I would like to do is get all these farmers upgraded to workers, and then the workers to be upgraded to artisans. So let's just go ahead and start. I think I could probably get all of them in this. Just about all of them. Get these guys as well. And we're going to get these ones. And what I would like to do is work up here around the palace, which is going to be pretty cool. I have an interesting idea for it. And let's go and get our artisans in here. We don't have enough timber. That's great. So, while our ships continue to bring in some timber and much needed resources, I am going to focus a little bit on that whole beautification idea. So, as this is the Ducal Palace, right, we got to make this look very prestigious, very, very pretty, okay? And we are also still recruiting, I think, the... Oh, are we done? Oh, we are done. Okay, where's my ship? Because... might actually need to go over to UNRM for like a hot second. Where's this one? Oh, you're here. Where's this one? Oh, you're down here. Okay, so you, how about you? Kind of closer. Get over here real fast. Give me the big cats, because we're going to have to get some cats over in this too. We have a majority of the spots already, like, beautified to a degree, but this side is going to be a whole different beast, okay? And what I'm thinking is perhaps doing the equestrian statue garden as opposed to the actual statue itself, but I'm going to play around with it and see, because this is always going to be really important to really figure out as far as like beautification is concerned. And then obviously, because this is the palace grounds, what we're going to start doing is putting some fences over here, and we're going to essentially just either bring it all the way up here along the wall, the rock face over here. So like maybe, I wish this was kind of like the roads. So like we can probably bring it to here, and that's a good stopping point. The other side, we can kind of do something similar. Actually, it's working well on this side too. And we'll bring it across from here. We'll go over to there. I kind of feel like people need to be protected while they're in the ducal gardens. And if you go and look at the actual Palace of Toussaint, there is a series. I mean, it's built up on this massive ridge. Okay, I can't simulate that here, but this is a good starter. In the front, I have no clue what we're doing. Like, I'll be real with you, Chief. So, just as a precaution for right now, I'm gonna not do that. That looks terrible. Where's the grass? Give me the darker grass. I'm gonna go... Oh, yeah, I got rid of that, too. Okay, well, we'll just leave it as is, then. In the very center here, we have to do a lot of nice stuff. A lot of nice stuff. So let's go ahead and put a gazebo plaza over here. We'll tuck one away right in this corner. When it comes to the actual Ducal Palace itself, I definitely want to include our banners, because at this point, we don't need to actually have a road connection here anymore. That's as far as we need it to be. And the good thing about this is it's going all across the island, so we're totally fine with its current position. We don't have to move it at all. Let's see what we can get as far as these are concerned. Do we want to use any of these? I do want to have some more pavilions. Victory columns, maybe the monument would be kind of cool, like back over here. We're gonna have to bring resources in for this, but I can justify this. That's a good spot for it. And along the actual roads themselves, I feel like maybe going up to like this section, we would want to put
The
this
people
particular.
celebrate your leadership.
By the way, I'm not going to give you a complete rundown of my idea when it comes to Roma, but I think I came up with a pretty damn decent idea for it, okay? And when the time draws near, I will definitely inform everybody about it because I think it's going to be awesome. Now, let's see. The National Park Pack might actually work well here, to a degree, not to spam it completely, but having some observation points, I think, out here are definitely going to work wonders. So we can have one, like, right here, one over here, maybe one over in this corner here, and then one... What's facing this? I mean, you can have a good scenic view right here, can't you? Yeah. Got that island over there. Not bad, not bad. I can take it. And as far as, like, fountains, I think... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a tick. Maybe. It's even. Works. It works. I'm a genius. I love it. I want to use these globe statues more. I keep saying it, and then I don't use them. Where can I put them? I can put them right in front of the banners right here. There we go. Am I hearing the song I'm hearing correctly? I think it's the, someone is sick in the vicinity again. Really? Oh, it's right on the edge of the radius. Yeah, that's great. That's so great. I love that. Love it so much. Where can I put another one of these? You know what? We're just gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna put this. Beautiful. So now
People
we have...
celebrate your leadership.
I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, we have ruins again. Isn't that fantastic? So not only have we had probably a fire in here, which more than likely I'm gonna get rid of this house and really put down a fire station. Kind of, if you can turn for me, thank you, appreciate it. I wanted to put another church down, but I think these two should be sufficient enough. We also have some more timber in here, so let's go ahead and upgrade these guys to artisans. Get these guys as well. These ones too.
A new milestone.
Yeah, see, now this is what I'm talking about. This is when you get the whole actual Toussaint vibe, in my opinion. Oh, there's a farmer residence in here just tucked away.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Don't care. How about that? Where did they come from? Send them back. It's just a steward. Actually, a steward would kind of work in the whole Toussaint vibe. No, we'll keep him. We'll keep him. I changed my mind. That happens quite frequently, apparently. Right, so we need to have something nice going up here. And I think what we can do is we will have the purple flower beds. Have a long line going through here on both sides. Yeah, that looks very pretty. I like that. We're going to have to utilize a lot of these. I don't really want to just go around and put a whole bunch of these little trees down. But I do remember Mar actually mentioning to me that these actually do wonders when you put them down together. And that she posted it on one of the older Rantian videos. So I'm going to actually do that for her as well, right here. I think it'll work very nicely. But we're just going to kind of keep it to like this spot. We're not going to go too far. Great. Like this little section right over here. And I think, just based off of this beautiful location, we should definitely have a hot air balloon of sorts. I think this is actually a good spot for it. And we're going to go with the purple. Very nice. Now, the whole paving thing is kind of interesting right now. So I'm thinking about doing individual blocks, kind of connecting all of these trees together. Do something like that, and then we can have a line here connecting these guys. That should be fine. These guys over in here could benefit from a little street going to them. That should be good for them. And then we'll go over to here. Okay, now the goal is going to be to actually beautify in between all these little nooks and crannies with like a newspaper, so we can put that right over here with some plaza benches, you know. And then utilizing the other cosmetic packs is definitely going to be worthwhile. So pavilion here would be fantastic. Can I fit one in here? Oh, I can. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Let's put one of these pedestrian bridges somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe it's not a good idea. Enclosed greenery. Oh, you know, I could have also used this. I could have done that. Maybe I use this instead of the fence. I'll think about it. Oh, ground planes might have actually worked out well here. Hold the phone. Hold it, Richard. I didn't necessarily say the reference correctly, but if... Nor did I do the voice, actually. Let me try it again, okay? I kind of like talking about movie references and whatnot with you guys, so... Do you guys remember a movie that was with... Oh, shoot, what was his name? Chris Farley and David Spade. Okay, that's the first step.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Thank you. Chris Farley and David Spade, and they're going and selling auto parts, specifically brake pads. If you know this movie, I will love you for all time. Actually, I love you all for all time anyway. That's just a given. But you'll get 2 stars this time, not just 1. You'll get 2. I gotta put it in the middle here. Oh, you know what? You know, this spot is gonna be really high-end. So I would definitely like to put some street lamps like these down occasionally. Just for some added lights and whatnot. We'll just put this over here, this back here, this over the backside. I do always sometimes like to check when I'm just by myself looking at these cities. Go ahead and turn it to nighttime view and see how much it's actually lit up. And if I do need to light it up anymore. I would, in this particular situation, want to light up the road going up because we do actually have 2 lights in front of the globes. I did not know that. That's actually a new thing for me. So what I think I'll probably do is keep to this dark mode, and I'll put these at relatively equal intervals going up. That actually worked well. Oh, come on, where? Really? Yeah, well, sorry. Got your house back anyway. Is that even? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then I think the ground planes are still going to work here. So we're going to have a long line going down to here. And in between these, we're just going to have additional beautification-like options. And we'll stay on dark mode for the long term. I kind of am digging the statue of the woman. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have missed opportunity? I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. No way. No way, I just completely botched the reference.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Leave! Thank you. Oh, can I not get rid of that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is gonna get rid of the entire greenery, is it not? Well, let me see what happens. It gets rid of it. That's so depressing. Because it's actually like... Alright. So, if you understand the reference, what I'm doing here with the statue of the woman in the middle of this lake, then you're an OG. If not, I will explain it to you in the comments if you ask. Alright, back to nighttime mode, because I was actually... No, don't pause it! There we go. I get mad at myself. Is that normal? I don't think it's normal. I need serious help. What else can I put here? Not any of these. That's not going to fit here. Steampunk, absolutely not. That's not going to work either. You know what? I'm kind of digging the enclosed greenery again. Maybe... There we go. If I can just get them to have some, like, trees in them, so they don't stand like they're so boring. That looks very pretty. I think we'll stick with that. I can't wait for Mar to actually see this episode. She's going to flip. That was just terrible. Are you serious? Why can't this game, like, help me at all? There we go. Perfect. So that's a nice little entrance over there. You know, there was a thing with the whole Palace of Toussaint that there's a whole bunch of gardens and animals, right? I can't simulate the animals because, quite frankly, I don't have mods enabled that'll give me animated animals. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, developers, get to work. We'll just go ahead and spin this around, so we'll just, like, kind of hug in this little road here. And in this spot, I think along the sides, we might want to consider something like this, maybe. We'll bring it up to here. And we'll do the same, except less over on this side. We can actually continue it on here. Very nice. You have some grass and some trees. I'll actually go to noon mode for this so I can see exactly what I'm doing. You guys can see what I'm doing. You know, maybe the national park pack with the with like some willow trees mixed in with some ash trees. Put them like right next to each other. And some gnarly oaks. That can work. That has some potential. And then put like grass all around it. Is that the darker shade? Oh, I should have done Shift G. Look at me improving. Shift G. Okay, you just don't want to cooperate with me, do you? Okay, let's just go ahead and do something like this. Shift G. Shift G. Shift G. Shift G. Shift G. Shift G. Okay. That kind of looks nice. It looks a little bit on the barren aspect, but I think like one side being like this should be okay. The other side, what I'm considering doing is finding the, not temperate grove, where are the apple tree? I want the apple trees. And we're gonna have a long line of these kind of going across to here. Okay. And around it, we're gonna put just regular grass. Oh, don't tell me I can change the color of these. I can. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. Get rid of all these again. I swear I know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Where is that water trough thing? Is it here? No, it's here. I'm kind of digging this. You know, I've been trying to find a good spot to put this freaking thing down for the longest time, and I just couldn't, right? And now we did. We found the spot to put it in. Put some more city lights down here. I'm actually going to plop one down in this random corner. Because if we go back to the nighttime view, this side's going to be mega dark. This side's actually going to have some light aspect to it. So I think I'll also get rid of this side and put another one down. So yeah, it's properly illuminated over here. I can dig it. At the end of this road, let's just go ahead, get rid of this apple tree and put this down. Yeah, that looks very nice. If anything, walking through Toussaint when it's dark is actually going to be very pretty. In my opinion, of course. We also do have some lights that come from the enclosed greenery, but it's definitely not a lot. So let's just get rid of random spots for now. I kind of just want to see how this will look with minimal lighting. Very ominous, but at the same time, quite beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. So the pavilions I'll probably put back here. The World's Fair pavilions. Back to noon, please. So we're going to go to the luxurious...
Celebrate your leadership.
Esplanade, thank you. Love to see it. Where is it? Fort Xenos, nice. Get rid of all this so I can see. And we will have one of the pavilions right here and the other one right next to it. So we don't have any more of these. That kind of sucks. You know, I could have, missed opportunity. I might be able to somehow fit in this gate. I'll have to think about this one. That's a little bit spicy. I don't really like it because you can't connect it to anything. But at the same time, oh, you know what? I could have also used these channels. Channels might be kind of cool. We can make a little path that goes through this, and we can get rid of this section. And have some... Oh my god, look at that. That was terrible. Oh, I need an end piece. I forgot. End piece here, end piece there. And a nice little channel going straight through. That's quite pretty. I like that. Right up against the ground plane too. Yep. So in order to get to like this one, we're gonna have to... Let me get rid of this, and this. And then from here, we can kind of have a little box around it, and then... Oh, that actually got rid of a tree. I got rid of my oak. No. That wasn't the plan. At least it was only on one tile, so I can fix it. And then loop it around to here.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Yeah, I know. Actually, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I know. Let's get this thing again. It's not the exact same one, but it'll suffice. We'll put it in there. And then I'm gonna go find like one little piece of paving because I am lazy from time to time. And just get this stuff situated. We need to incorporate some of the chess tables here. I think that'll definitely do very well for us. We could probably fit one back here, provided it's actually the right size. It is, I believe it is, yes. Go ahead and get rid of that. And you can go ahead and plop this thing down. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I forgot that it had like a little entrance going from both sides. So how are we looking now with dark view? Oh yeah, okay, that's a lot nicer. A little bit dark over on this end, but I can live with it. If we really wanted to change it, we can just go ahead and grab this, put it at the very end. Problem solved. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna have to incorporate this memorial. Because of the setting, I definitely like this more than the two equestrian garden statues right over here. So let's put one here, because this is like a true knights errant, pretty much. And we can go ahead and put... Yeah, I don't really use that one much. From time to time, you know, you gotta utilize the stuff that you have, right? Give me some of this grass. We're gonna fill out this spot. So now I'm pretty solid and happy with this side and with this side. So we're just gonna work up our way over back here. And what we will have to do over here is what I'm thinking of having is like a big spot for like a gathering. You know, this is a really happening place. I don't know whether putting this big like the pond here is actually going to be worthwhile, but what we could do is we can actually have those duck ponds, if I can find them again. It's probably not there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Found it. I have a couple of duck ponds. I have one there. Let's try to align the bridges with one another. Can we do that? That's actually pretty cool. And then let's do... Yeah, that's a nice little spot there. Couple duck ponds. Nice. Oh, the stone flower pots. I completely forgot about them too. So much missed opportunity. I'm well aware of this. And we can enclose this within some temperate grove. Actually just hug right up alongside it. There we go. That's pretty nice in there, I think. This side kind of just decided it wanted to screw me. Let's fix that a little bit. Perfect. Love to see it. What other stuff do we have here? I tend to just go, like, passage doesn't make any sense to me. These arcades will definitely be worthwhile, so we can put 2 of these things down. Tourists, no. Refuse. Do we want another hot air balloon? I mean, we already have one there. I really wish I had more of these. That's my biggest thing. I wish I did have more of these pavilions. Did I actually... Well, let me go back to the old world. Oh, that was a big lag spike. Let's go to Ditchwater, because I think we actually did not get anything. We got a marine promenade. So, antique landscaping, refined architecture. Let's just see what the marine offers us. It's just going to be the channels, right? I was about to say channels. God, I'm losing it so much. All right, another
When
one of
you're used
these.
to the top rung, most of life becomes pretty ordinary.
I understand, Ilch. It is quite ordinary, I dare say. Why is this spot empty? Hello? Did I forget about this? Oh, there was stuff here. It was that, the soap stuff. Now I get it. I understand now. I remember. None of this is gonna make any difference, would it? Nope. That's not gonna
We're
matter.
in the presence of a virtuoso.
I wish you guys could see how many times I'm rolling my eyes every time she talks. Every time. Without a shadow of a doubt, I just roll my eyes. And the funniest thing about this is, you all are starting to talk like her too in your day-to-day lives. I want you to actually count how many times per day you say, "How thrilling!" Because I'll tell you, I've started saying it now. That's scary. Try to link these up. I need to get to these like little spot. Oh, I need to actually get the resources in this. I gotta bring in the cats too. This is a good little walkway section. I'm just gonna connect these like so. In order to get to the pavilions here, I definitely wanted to look nice. So let's just go ahead and link this up like this. There'll be a little bit of a denser population or pathway going through here. I was gonna say population. No, we are not having a population up here. Thank you very much. I have something like that though, looking pretty cool. And we can put stuff alongside the paving. It'll look pretty nice. I do want to have like a couple shops and whatnot. We have some morning bread in here. Have one on the other side as well. Get a little market over here. I wish there was like more than just the typical farmer goods. But it is what it is, whatever. Timepiece over here. Let's see about if a canal way actually works in here. I have a feeling it would. Or you know what I can do? Hold up. I can actually make this look a little bit nicer. Let's get rid of all this. Get rid of this and get rid of this, along with... that is the actual path, right? Yeah, can't really change that. But what we can do is, I'm just going to go ahead and rebuild this, right? And let's... this. And then what I'll do is I'm going to put a morning bread here in the middle here. I'm going to get rid of one piece. Let's get rid of this one. Because, bridge. That looks pretty cool. And now they can get across to get their bread. And you know what's most important? Put it here. Banner. Really nice little bit of flavor there. I quite enjoy that. We can substitute
How
our...
thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, and she came with the bit. Oh, I can't with you, woman. Just leave me alone. Just go, shoo. Enclosed greenery over here, some over here. I guess we can have some over on this side and this side. We'll just connect it up. Yeah, there we go. With this one, on the other hand, I'm going to get rid of this side, right? And I think just based off of, like, this particular statue, we can go ahead and put ground planes around it, so it amplifies it a little bit more. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I like that idea. And do the same over on this side. No, we don't. We'll put some stuff in the middle here. But we will close it up right over here. I do like that quite a bit. Very nice. Now, this is just an idea. It's not me actually being lazy. I just want to see how this would work. Low-key, fine. I can dig it. And I'm going to do it. So before when I was trying to do temperate grove over here, I should have actually continued with it. Because they were adding a lot of trees over here. Let's go in the middle here. Oh, I don't really know. Let's just see how that looks. It's fine. And then do the same over on this side. I thought you could actually beautify on here for a second. There are legitimate tiles, okay? You could have done this. Why didn't they make that happen? Let me head over to UNRM really quick because I want to... Why are people upset here? -5? What the heck? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What the heck? Oh, we don't have many elevators in here. That would explain it.
Ship under attack.
Oh, come on, dude. Where are you coming out from now? Are you serious? Well, you're gonna go past La Isla. You're gonna get decimated anyway. I mean, it never fails. And I still have not gone ahead and built up the defenses over here.
Attack.
I know, I see it. You don't need to tell it to me a million times. Where's my fleet? Is there any ship around here? There are 3 ships on intercept course, but I think, like, I should probably move this ship out of...
Loading stations.
The Neptuno, get out of here. Because this moron is yet back again, doing his normal BS. Okay. Yep. Hurry. I need this fleet to engage this fleet. If they don't, then it'll end up dying anyway when it gets past La Isla. Okay, now you can get back on course. I don't even think this fleet can actually reach them, or this little squadron. It's just annoying as hell. Every single time when he pops up. Fire! Hello? You see him. Thank you. There you go. Blast his ass out of the water. What are we doing? They just completely ignored. They took one pot shot off at him, thinking that was actually going to be enough to deter this man. Absolutely not. You know what's going to happen? These things are going to fire.
Ship under attack.
Yes, announcer, I see it. I've been tailing him the whole time. I need you guys to destroy them, okay? Take aim and fire. Thank you. Yeah. You didn't learn the other 70 times that you tried to take your island back, did you? Yeah, instant death. There you go. One more. Bye-bye. Thank you for messing with my shipping lanes and my happiness again. Really appreciate it. Man, this ship actually took a beating. What the hell was wrong with you guys? You're patrolling for a reason. You're not patrolling to sightsee. When there's an enemy, you engage it, okay? Don't make me come back here. Yeah, I gotta figure out this situation. What is wrong here? Oh my god, it's because we don't have any more wood veneers. What the hell? I put it... Why is that at 0? This is insane. Oh, because we don't have any wood in here either. Okay, you know what? I'm using this. We're putting in a buy order for 1,000. That's horrible ratio, but I gotta do it anyway. I apparently need to get guns over here, because that's the only way I'm gonna get this solved. But okay, at least they should be on the happier end. They're at -0 now, so they're getting something. It's not a lot, but it's something. Sorry, Alicia. I'll get that sorted soon. Let's get this. Let's get that. Cultural items. That, and that. Oh, I can't even get the cat. Or I'll come back for the cat.
Room to maneuver.
Alright, so what the heck do I need to build this thing? Right, I have gold here, so I just need brass and I need cement.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Shoo. I have brass here, and I have some cement here. So where's my other... We'll use the nifty.
Begin the turn.
Because it's pretty nifty that we have it. Sorry. Let's go back over here. We'll provide this island with the big cats in the second, then obviously a domestic cat. And we'll bring the stuff over in order to build the monuments in the back here. Where's the tourist stuff? I'm just gonna I'm gonna drop my bias. Let's just go ahead and use it because it's not a bad pack. There we go. I'd like a globe statue right here, please. And then back to pedestrian zone. No, not pedestrian zone, city lights. I would like a city light there and a city light here. So when we go into dark mode, it's lit up. And we have some lights over here. Wonderful. Go ahead and put, like, maybe... Oh, I can't do that because I put tempered growth here. Get rid of that one and get rid of that one. Very tranquil. I really enjoy it. I really like it. This side's darker, but I'm not going to bother. Yeah, it's turning very nice. I'll just go ahead and fill all that up. Like, there are so many other trees you could put, and you legitimately put nothing besides grass. Okay, that's fine. Kind of tempted to do the same over here, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll leave that be for now. So I can figure out exactly what I want to do in that back corner. Yeah, did we bring in the cats?
New orders.
Okay, go get me the supplies. Because right now, steel is definitely not the issue. Timber is definitely not the issue. What I might actually have to do here is actually get a production chain. Not necessarily of these motors anymore. Well, not entirely true. If I have the motors, right, then I will be facing this problem, in which case I can stop all of them, and I'll be all she wrote. But if I stop all of them because of the difficulty mode that I'm on, and I did receive a comment about this recently, and even though they're full up, I'm still going to be paying the maintenance cost for it. So there's absolutely no purpose in actually stopping them unless I actually want to have a population to play with. The other thing is, wood veneers is just awful. I do not like it because now these guys are producing elevators at 5 seconds. These guys have nothing to produce it and at 14 seconds, which means probably going to have to build another section of that over in the back here, or find another resource to actually sell in here. What I could do is on another one of these islands, I can actually have a little bit of a military installation. I can, in fact, just do it on Xerexalon. I think I'm just going to do that. On Xerexalon, I'm going to build a military arsenal. Yeah, I'll probably put it in this corner because we do have a lot of oil coming in from Raxus, so that's awesome. I'll have a military arsenal in here, and we are going to produce all of the guns necessary not only to get this Docklands going, but we also have a secondary one back here, if you guys didn't see from before. I think that's perfect. They're going to need both... What? Where are the guns? You're going to need steel, and you're going to need dynamite. Which I can import both, to be perfectly honest with you. I can do that. And I'll have a bunch of advanced weapons to play with. Yep, I'm going to do that in my downtime. That's the plan, because I don't want y'all to have to see all of that raging occur. Go ahead and get all these guys upgraded. What is with you?
You ain't half good to us.
Ah, yeah, school. Forgot about that. Again, for the millionth time. Can I fit a school over in here? Is there any way I can? Yeah, I can put one over. Okay, sorry. You guys gotta go. Okay, upgrade. Thank you. In the back here, we have a school, right? Oh, I didn't put a school back here. Oh, that sucks. Yep, that really sucks. Yeah. You're turning into a school. See ya. Problem solved. There's a little road connection between two. Okay, so now every single one of them are capable of upgrading to artisans. Correct? I think so. It better be. Oh, we can actually put a couple more vineyards in the front here. I kind of like that idea. Maybe one. I think one is probably going to be good.
Master?
The fact that I need a farm up here because it's kind of looking empty. You know what? We can probably do two. I think we have enough room for two. Put this one like right. So like this is a very prominent family that makes the best wine for the ducal table. Or produces the freshest grapes for the ducal. Oh, wait a minute. I got a cool idea. Wait. Get rid of that. Get over here. Where's the frickin'... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Love to see it. Okay, and then, real important. Oh, wrong one. This one. Yes! Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. With the other side, I have no clue. I just think it's so awkward because we have a zinc deposit and an iron deposit over here. I can utilize them, but I figured like you're so close to the palace itself that I figured it was going to be too loud and noisy. Should we do it? Yeah, what the hell. Just don't explode, otherwise Mar's going to have my head. Where the heck are you guys going? They built the iron mine and now they're bringing all this into the vineyard? I'm confusion. Yeah, okay. You know, maybe just for... Oh, what the hell? It's because of the banner. I guess I can live with this. I have so many banners on the other side. Yeah, I know, I said it. Put this church down, and we're gonna change it to this.
It's a surprise inspection.
But now now I'm kind of regretting that I built those. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is utilize this pack right over here. Change where this road is, so I can actually be able to fix this little section up. Let's put it to there. Okay. Is this capable of being placed over here? No, that's just the spot that it's gonna stay at. Okay. We'll have a little brick wall over here, and we'll have it go straight up to this. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll also build up to here. So we'll have a little industrial side over here. It is what it is. I'm not gonna build that shed because I don't want to see the black smoke come out. We'll have 2 of the construction trailers. Don't need any train stuff. There's the sawing and the pile driver. Nope, that's not what I want to copy. I want to copy the office. So we have a lot of offices over here. And then, where is this? There we go. I can live with that. It wasn't ideal, but I live with it regardless. Temperate grower in the front here, if you please. Nice. Nice little spot right over here. Maybe we can put like a fountain or something back here. Where's that good one? Will it fit back here? Yeah, it would. Get that going. We'll have the Imperium globe statue back here. We don't need any of those, but we can have some of these trees. Okay. Need some paving, please. There we go. Nice. All right. Now these guys should be ready to upgrade, and we'll get them all to artisans. And then we'll take a little walkthrough. But we're going to have to do a lot of beautification work by the time this episode ends, because in the next one, we're heading back to the capital. Yeah. There's also a random farmer residence around here. You guys ever run into that? Is it a glitch? Because, like, I tend to say, like, I will go ahead and upgrade a whole section, right? Thinking that it's all upgraded. And then there's one home that just does not upgrade. And it had all the conditions necessary to actually upgrade. So if you guys run into that problem too, please let me know so I don't feel like I'm completely losing my mind.
I feel it reflects the times.
I feel you're about to get yeeted off a cliff, but we'll see. Yeah, you're about to get yeeted off a cliff, my friend.
If you insist, I...
Yep.
Of course, you know what's best.
Indeed I do.
You gained an influence bonus.
Thank you. It's totally like I didn't see that already. Oh, that's looking so much nicer. I did have the thought that around the center over here that we actually upgrade these guys to engineers.
I feel naught but a ragged joy.
Okay. That we upgrade them to engineers because I feel like there's certain homes in Toussaint, like Central District, where around Chanfinelli Bank and the Nilfgaardian Embassy, that there are homes that are just like actually connected together, and we utilize the same building design that we use for Constantinople's Form of the Ox. I haven't decided quite yet, but we'll see. So we're gonna have to go over here and give them local mail. And I think we're also going to bring them some other stuff. So we need to bring them canned food and obviously some sewing machines, which is totally fine. We can do both. And I think for all intents and purposes back here, let's just go ahead and get a little connection. I'm going to have to fix this, but we'll get a little paving connection to here. And then we're just going to temperate grove the rest. That way we actually have the Ducal Palace all situated and we can work on Beauclair itself. Very pretty. I really like the palace grounds up here. It really came together. And I think the vineyards here are really not only, doing its thing. Right now they're all like obviously full up because I'm not exporting that champagne anywhere quite yet. However, the fact that the fields are so vast, it really does make you think you're going through the outskirts of Toussaint in general. So I'm very, very pleased with how this island's actually progressing. And we need to go ahead and put the big cats in. So first one, white tiger. Second one, regular tiger. Then we just put whatever we want everywhere else. We kind of want to put the... Do we want the domestic cat like somewhere in the front? Black jaguar. Have the jaguar over there. Is it jaguar or jaguar? I think it's jaguar. Put the cheetah in the back here. Nice. Where are we at? Appealing city. Love to see it. We just need the cat. Nifty. Okie dokie. You, my friend, are going to bring in some brass, and we're also going to need some cement. I'm just going to bring it all. There's no need to have cement here.
On our way.
And then once we get these guys upgraded, we should have an island full of artisans. So now getting into these little pockets and starting to beautify them is going to be the next task. And I think what we can do here is actually put statues of the lion around it. In the back, we can actually put down... This is in the very center, correct? I think maybe the bronze flag, or the bronze tree would actually work a little bit better here. Let's go ahead and put a chess table or two right over there and right over there. And let's get some purple flower beds. Already just, it's perfect. It's just beautiful the way that it is. Don't ever change, boo. Should have seen the hand gesture with that one. I just get lost in my own little beautification escapades and whatnot. So let's, what do we do around here? Well, we can do something intriguing. I don't know how it's going to really pan out, but we can try it nonetheless. Have like a little canal over there. Yeah, I'll keep it. Can't go wrong with that, right? Let's have a couple stalls right in the front here. And maybe a farmer stall, given the location, right? Just going through different sections to see where we can work on. Oh, yeah, definitely in front of here. That's definitely going to be important. Let's have a telephone box right over here. The water trough wouldn't make sense, but what I'm thinking is we can have a sandwich shack, like right over here. We can have some seating right over in this section. Oh, wait a minute. Get rid of this one, and let's put a... No, don't do this to me. One thing I kind of neglected was putting random towers everywhere. I feel like I should. Wooden pavilion right in front of the university would not make any sense at all. Maybe we put a street map, right? And then we go over to the Old Town pack and we put a statue of a woman right in the front. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. We're keeping it. Hill Garden, probably a good idea. Could have also had a guard tower. I think a guard tower would have fit well there too. We could put one over here, but my idea was like put one section of wall down and then just have like a tower like that in the middle. I think that looks a little nicer. So like you have random fortifications throughout the actual city of Toussaint. But I rarely use these, so, you know, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna put one of those down over here. And I'll put that down right there. Because I already finished this side, so we don't need to do much with it. Little section in the middle here. Oh, you know, Banner of the Roses actually would fit well. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll have some cobblestone going through there. I think the square tower is just awkward. Enchanting tower. This would work too. Okay. Yeah, we're doing well. I like this quite a bit. I might change out some stuff later. Like maybe this whole front section, instead of having the fencing, actually have the...
The people celebrate your leadership.
They better. They literally just stopped another pirate incursion. Yeah, okay. Oh, so now you don't want to change up on me. But look at what it does. It immediately changes up on me. I want to fix it. Nope. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Perfect. Only thing that sucks is the fact that we have this little problem over here. But what I can do is I can get rid of this section, move that over. Do the same on this side. And move that over. And then we'll be able to fix out these walls very, very nicely. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, there we go. So then instead, we're going to have some towers around here. And we're going to change some of the ornaments in the very middle there. There we go. Meow to you too. For that gazebo plaza, I want the... See, the square tower, it just doesn't fit there now because we just went ahead and changed it. Let's go ahead and put the enchanting tower down. We can have this be like a little bit of a mage's headquarters, even though like mages and or sorcerers and sorceresses are really frowned upon in this universe, at least at the time frame that we're now. Okay, and then we're gonna get rid of this one too, and we'll have a cobblestone road going straight through. Have a historic fountain and two statues of the woman right over here. In order to get in, though... Can I get the other one? Yeah, this one's nicer. Banner of the Roses on both sides. Love to see it. Yeah, see, that became a lot nicer. Actually utilizing the Old Town Pack to its fullest extent. Love to see it. Oh, that, you know what? An enchantment tower probably fit perfectly in here. Nice. These things are actually working well, and I'm a little scared. It's really adding in the medieval vibe, and I'm here for it. Nice. Okay. We're gonna keep that fountain.
This city is a magnet for genius.
I know! Okay, yep. Yep, I held it in. I held it in. What is this? This is the old... Oh, Jesus, that's too large. You know what? Another guard tower here will do fine. I think... You know what? Doesn't make sense it's that close. I'm gonna go ahead and put down some more Banner of the Roses over here. I'll put the one, and then we're gonna have a fountain over here, and I would like to fill out that with cobblestone. That makes it look so much nicer. I love it. Doing fantastic. I definitely want to have a little bit of a walkthrough through here. And I think for the most part, like, see, if I were to get rid of, hypothetically, we get rid of all these, I can replace it with a bright cobble. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, champ. Is the bright cobble better, or is the cobblestone itself better? Let's take a look. We can actually get rid of all of it in one go. Dark, dark. Hands down dark. That's so cool. And I can actually fix it up in between here as well. So it aligns up with the roads. Oh my god, why didn't I do this from the start? I'm about to kick myself. Oh my god. So pretty. So pretty. Along the edges though, I'm not gonna bother. We're just gonna go right here. Change that all up. Get that going there. That there too. This is a really nice spot to do some additional stuff. I really want to get a walkthrough done. Where's that enchanting tower gonna fit? Yep, this is perfect actually. I answered my own question just by simply moving my mouse. Who would have thought? Like a guardhouse, like, or it's a gatehouse. Oh, okay. I thought it was a guardhouse. What am I doing? I don't want to have too many of those, but what I could do is I can, in fact, have police station probably placed in here. I would have to get rid of that banner, though.
How thrilling! A renowned
No.
personage.
An explosion. in one of your
No! Oh, you gotta be
factories.
kidding. Come on, dude. I'm not even gonna bother.
May there be more good news from you.
How is this good news? It's on fire. Are you high? Yeah, you're
A
high.
fire broke out.
Thank you for stating the obvious. It's right there. Oh, I didn't build that thing either. Oh, I gotta do that real quick. I'll go over the timer. Screw it. Put the statue of the woman right here. Okay. Put a cobblestone going to her. Banner right there. You know what? We'll put an enchanting tower over on this side too. Why not? Little fountain over here as well.
The fire has been vanquished.
Great, wonderful. Love to see it.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Holy hell! I get it. They're all coming because they figured out I know how to put down cobblestone. game. This game is going to drive me insane. Alright, where's the remaining worker population? Let's build them all up. What's your problem?
Notify you when we're unhappy.
And I'll notify you when I want you to leave. Because you're not close enough to
Celebrate your leadership.
our marketplace. Alright.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I think that is Toussaint completely done for the most part. I'll probably just get the remaining stuff done in between this episode to the next one, which is pretty much just fixing up this harbor area so we don't see all these crates. But I definitely want to do a little bit of a walkthrough here. And we did a little bit before, and I was just rambling on about Witcher. Which I guess I'll probably do the exact same now, because I have been fighting the urge to actually re-download the game. And I know Foul actually re-downloaded the game, so I'm telling you, dude, you better beat it on Death March, or I'm gonna confiscate your computer and do it myself, and then tell you I did it, and then tell you how to do it, so then you can do it yourself in that order. Mark my words. So we added a lot of the medieval vibe in here, and I think that's what really made the island pop altogether. Like this cobble road in right next to the grand pond in the very middle looks fantastic. We have like some open spots like right here with the mail system, which is totally fine. We can definitely do that. And a good point to have with Toussaint just in general is that it will be supplementing Rantium's population with regards to the artisans. We don't necessarily want to have many artisans on Rantium anymore because we want to try to focus on Engineer Plus, okay? Engineer skyscrapers, which I am resolute to actually build and whatnot. So we have the glorious Ducal Vineyards. This is where you produce Saint-Léal, right here. Not SS, not Ervelus, not Fiorano. It's only Saint-Léal. We have our little mining spot over here. That's totally fine. And going all the way up here to the Ducal Palace. Why are the Anno Union... Oh, they're on the side. Oh, that was going to bother me. Yeah. You know what that flag, actually the banner and the guy remind me of? It reminds me of Karl Franz from Warhammer. We're going all the way up here to the Ducal Palace. We have the statues, which are fantastic. We have the ground planes, which are the centerpiece, and it tells you where to go. All the way over here, we got dignitaries from all over. Nice little hot air balloon in the back. My favorite fountain. Let's see if anybody's actually using that bridge. Can we move through here, please? Thank you. Yep, people are using the bridge. They're getting over there to get some bread. And I've never really seen the NPCs go into these pavilions. It just doesn't seem like they would by default. We got to build this thing before the episode ends. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I brought in the stuff that I need. Yep, I did. That right there. And we're going to go right over here. Monument. And build her up. Alrighty. So we're going to start exporting some of Toussaint's wine to the Imperium. I'm also going to be doing a couple more things in between this episode to the next one. Just to finish it out, like this beach end area. We probably want to expand upon the docklands a little bit more. And all that good stuff. But the island is looking phenomenal. We really encapsulated the whole medieval aspect. We brought in a plethora of Witcher references. Definitely recommend to you guys, if you haven't played Witcher 3, definitely go and do that. Even the older Witcher games, go and play them. They're really good. They're classics, okay? My favorite game of all time, Witcher 3. I just, the amount that I modded that game is crazy. So, until next time, my friends, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. My random ranting, all that good stuff. I hope you all had fun. You're having a great day. Start your day off with a smile. That's the best way of going about life. No, it sounds easier said than done, but I know you can.
Is a magnet for genius.
You're damn right, and we're ending the episode off on that one. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hit that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Thank you all for your continued support and helping me grow this channel. And I will catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.